Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You will be helping us get to 1,000 subscribers and you can come check out the videos, see if you like them. If you like this video, you'll share it with friends. There's a share tab down below. It helps support the channel. All you gotta do is go to the share tab. Click on the share tab. Just messing that up every time now. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you use social media. You can also post it on your YouTube channel, on your community tab. With that, we're gonna get started. A couple things we're gonna do today. First things first, we're gonna come over to our bank here. We are going to we're going to deal with all this in a second, guys. We're going to get out of our bank a block, or the blocks of gold I have. Now, dang it, I would pick the busiest server here. So this is bank upgrades. We have to get to here, and the only thing we need to do is get the 10 million gold to upgrade it. Now, I could go ahead and upgrade this because I have 15 million in here, but we're keeping the minimum balance in here at all times. So if we come in here and look, right here is the one we're at right now, and 10 million gives you maximum yield, and you're supposed to have 15 million in there. We're going to go ahead and take 5 million out. 5 mil. We're going to go ahead and upgrade this to this rank right here. There we go. Now we've upgraded that. We're going to go ahead and put that gold back in there because that's for our next upgrade. I'm going to be working on getting the 10 million for that one. And now we come in here. We see our first is 10 million, which we have the minimum in there. And then the next one is 10 to 20 million. Now, I'm not going to worry about doing that part of it until we get this one unlocked. This is the one we have to have unlocked in here for the achievements that I have put down for winning the combat challenge. So, we need to get to here. It's also going to make our maximum interest every day if we keep this in here, 350,000. Which is pretty good. Now, the max balance we can keep in there is 250. We're never going to get to that amount, but we can just keep upgrading this if we need to. There are further upgrades, as you can see. And the interest just keeps going up into the billions, but we shouldn't need anything past here. And as you can see, it's relatively more expensive every single time. So, we're done with that today. And I will try to get up to the 20 million in here before we start spending again. But first things first is getting this upgraded slot-wise. So we do want to get 10 more million. And then we want to go ahead and upgrade this to the maximum. And then we can worry about getting 30 million in here. That's our goal on that one. The next thing we need to do is we need to come over to the Crimson Isle. Let's make sure we have the right. That one will do. Is this strong? It's superior. I need a strong set. So, no, we should do first. Oh, hold on. I got it backwards. Let's go back to our island. So, what I want to do before we do anything else is we're going to go to our bag and we're going to make us something that's going to help us transport around. So I need one of these. I don't only need one, but that's fine. And then in combat here, we're going to need 32 of these. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to say upgrade our aspect of the dragon sword. I know that seems kind of silly, but we're not going to be attacking with this anymore. I want something where I can transport around. So our overall goal is to transform this into the aspect of the void. we'll see about that. But I want to go ahead and make one for my own. I don't want to buy it. I want to make one for my own. And then we're going to start upgrading this one. And then hopefully eventually we'll unlock the recipe where we can get Aspect of the Void. And yes, I do know that it requires Ender Slayer 6 to get Aspect of the Void. I am not unaware of that. That's my evil laugh. So we're going to put that back in there. And now we have Aspect of the Void. And we are going to enchant this. I did off camera. Oh, I need to take you out and put you down here. And then what we need to do is what the heck? I swear I had some of those in there. It's fine. We'll make more. There you go. And we want to go ahead and no. Yeah, that'll work for now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take out, this should be maxed, it is. We're going to go ahead and get this out of here. It won't take us long, I promise. Actually, let's make this faster by... I went off camera and I went ahead and made me 2 backpack slots. This one here is actually for our level 11 minions when we get them. But this one is just for when I do my dojo stuff. I put all my gear in here. For right now, we're just going to put all this fish in here because we're getting ready to go turn these fish in. So... Oh man, come on. Stop being a derp. Actually, that was out for a reason. There we go. Okay, so that should help us out with room. And one of these had, there it is. I want to make sure that I get these unlocked. And then I can start selling them. There we go. And let's make sure we're using the right thing. I don't think it really matters, but I like to use, if I'm getting stuff out for mining, I like to use something with mining in my hand. It's just a habit from Minions. That's a lot better. The server is really laggy today. More than normal. Alright, and we also want to go ahead and break down anything that's in our bag. If we have anything left, we do. There we go. And now that's what we got. And I went ahead off camera and grabbed a few more bottles. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is put you there, and we're going to use you today to upgrade this one. And I've already got one of these inside my museum. I did that on purpose because, as you can see, this one is not soulbound, and I want at the end of the series, before we end the series off, I was going to sell this to you guys so you could keep it as a souvenir of the actual series, since this profile is getting deleted. So I do not want to soulbound this one, which is why I bought another one. I didn't buy another one. It spawned from the dragon, as you guys saw in the video, and I went ahead and upgraded it and put it in there so we'd have one in the bank. But this one is specifically so I can sell it on the AH for you guys before we end the series off, so somebody can have a little trophy of the event. Anyway, that's where we're at on that one. So we're going to go ahead and put you back in here, and let's go ahead and upgrade this, enchant this weapon. To do that, we do want to get our guardian pet out, and apparently my lapis didn't fully come out, so that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put you down here for now. We're going to switch places here and put you here. That should allow you to drop in there. And I'm going to go ahead and fully enchant this, and I'll bring you guys back when we're done. See you guys in a second. And we're back. There we go, guys. Now we have this on here. Now there's other stuff we can do to this. We're gonna hook this thing up, all right? But we got to get our money situated first. So we're gonna have to wait on this. I did get it fully enchanted. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that this can't be sold. I don't want somebody coming along and getting this once we get done with it and selling it. If they get access to my account. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here. And we're going to go ahead and put this in the museum. Go. And then we're going to get it right back out. You at this one? Yes. Okay. So, aspect at the end, we finally got one. The whole reason we're switching out, guys, is basically we don't really need the aspect of the dragon anymore. So it's better for us to go ahead and just put it up in the thing. We're also probably going to retire our dragon armor, or this one anyway. What we want is I don't have enough in here. I don't even know if I have any of them in here. Yeah, we want strong there. So let's go see how much a set of strong is going to cost us. We can try on the AH first. Oh, actually, let's do this. I think it's 320, if I'm not mistaken. Where's Brags? Did they move them? Might have moved them. Yeah. Yep, they did. So they're strong. 12,000 a piece, and I think we need 320. Hold on, let me look that up. I don't want to buy the wrong amount. There we go. Just tell me what the full set is. 240. So we technically need 225. How much would that be? 300 million. 3 million, not 300 million. We can't quite do that right now, but we will be looking to do that. Yeah, okay, so we can come in here also, and we can go strong dragon, and then we can set it specifically to armor, and then put this to lowest prices, and that's $1 million. That's $1.7 million. No legs. The cheapest legs is 2 million. So we might want to build everything else and do the legs from frags. Just buy the rest of them off of here. That seems like it might be cheaper. Just buy everything else off of here, and then get the legs separate. Does kind of suck though, doesn't it? Of course, we can be looking in these and seeing if there's any that's got enchantments on it. Like this would be a good helmet to buy. Looks a little bit more. I don't know. I mean, it does have rejuvenate on it. We'll see. So we're done with this for right now. There's some more stuff that I want to do on this, but I don't have quite the money just yet. And we're supposed to be working on our money. So we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this in here for now. And we're going to deal with now our fish. So let's go ahead and get the fish back out. I had the quest today to get, not that one, 2 steamed hot flounders, and that sucked to do. But now that we have that, we are using our dragon armor, right? Good to go. Okay. We can just come up here now. And we don't have to worry about being here. This is why I wanted this sword as another reason. Getting around in here is a lot easier if you got this to mess around with. Now we can just do this. What the heck? What was that? Oh, scared me. Okay, so this shows us all of our trophy fish that we've gotten so far and how high of that one we've gotten. Yeah. And if you come in here, once you fished it up, it tells you. There's a wiki page. If you go on the wiki page for trophy fish, I will try to remember to leave it in the description down below. It'll tell you where to catch each one of these. You probably want to go through and catch one of each one of these just to unlock this. But for right now, we're done with this. There's no other stuff. There's the lost rewards shop here. Buy back any rewards that you have lost. This is the rewards you can see here. We need 8 out of 15. And we get all this stuff here. And we do want the trophy fish back. We do want that. So, but we need 15 out of 15 caught fish. And it looks like we have that, but we don't. See? Yeah. It like the type of fish counts. All right. So the steamed hot flounder, like diamond counts as a separate fish, gold counts as a separate fish, silver counts as a separate fish. You understand what I'm saying? So each kind of each type counts, but that's how you get the multiple ones, like these ones. So we only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, well, maybe it doesn't count. I got 2 of those, and it doesn't count this one. So we're actually going. Well, how does this work then? Ah, there's different tiers. I see. I see. Okay, so I'm wrong about that. So we need 15 of all the bronze ones. And then all 15 of the silver ones. So we're going to have to catch all the different metals. That's the worst. That's worse than well. But this is what we come up here for. We need to flay these. Yeah. And that got us up to magma fish. And the reason why we want to be doing this, yeah, we received actual silver magma fish for playing this and regular magma fish. And and it tells you here what all you got everything from. Yeah. However, if we come into fishing under collections, magma fish is here. We want to unlock these rods. They're going to help us out with our fishing. I don't really care about bait. And then the fishing bags also is something good. But this is a lot better than this. You see, this just has the fishing speed on it. This has fishing speed, sea creature chance, strength, and damage. It increases the chance of catching trophy fish. This one does not, so we want that. We want those. I don't think there's an actual load up one. There's a hat. What do you do? This is just splashes with magma around. That doesn't seem very useful. Maybe it is. I don't know. But we do want to be doing these rods. And I can show you the one we're aiming for, which is this one. It's just silver magmafish and sticks. So, and then if we go up to the Inferno Rod here, it's upgraded with just gold. Yeah, this is not that bad actually. So, and as you can see, these are not soul bound. Okay. So, pretty good. Did we, remind me again, did we unlock the actual recipe for silverfish? We did. So if we need to, we can do that. Yeah. And then we're going to put all these, what was you? Digested much. I need those two. I think we're putting you on 6. Yes, we are. So I'm going to put that in there. I think I'm going to keep these along the bottom here. Fish. Was there another one? I don't think there was. Yeah. And then you can go in here. Okay, so that's that part of it. The next thing we need to do is I'm gonna need to go over to the mage area and show you guys something. So we're gonna go over there. Nope, wrong area. That's gonna get me killed. Here we go. You can see why we needed this, and I will have more. We're also probably going to reduce the cost of this down. Yeah, so it doesn't cost us much to use. But if we come into here, not here, not there. Where's my thing? I'll just look at it in here. We are at 1050. Now, I'm not been doing Kudra fights yet, and there's an objective here that I cannot do. I think I need to get some kind of a armor set up to where I'm not like just dying instantaneously from this boss. But basically, the boss you have to get the lumino fiber from, you have to kill it. It spawns. You damage it, and then it pops out into like, I think 8 or 10 other mobs. You have to kill those mobs, and then they give you this thing. And then when the guy pops in, you shoot at it or something like that. I don't know. Like, but unless you actually damage him, which you can't do, with regular attacks, what I'm trying to say is, most mobs in the game, let me show you. It'll be easier just for me to show you anyway. Let's go over here. He's here. See, I've hit him, right? Yeah. My objective here is to actually deal. Yeah. I want to deal enough damage to him to where it counts. So I think it's 1 million if I'm not mistaken. Let me get my good armor on so we can actually damage him, even though we're. And okay, there we go. Now we should be able to. Yeah, there we go. Now he healed, but I damaged him. You understand what I'm saying? So. Yeah. And I've dealt at least 1 million damage to him. So now I can leave. Somebody else will come along eventually and kill him. And basically what you do is you do that to the bosses, all the bosses. You just deal enough damage around to where the actual players that can actually kill him will kill him. You get credit for it, and then that's basically have to do it until you can get your gear up high enough and the weapons up high enough to where you can actually kill him yourself. The boss the macro boss, and you probably just want every time you come in here to do your dailies, you want to damage each one of the bosses at least 1,000,000. The problem with this is back here, I think. Nope, it's not the right one. Where you at? I think it's on the back here. Hold on. Yeah, it's back here. Yep. So you'll see this path along the back of the volcano, and you can follow it up. That's the wrong one. So yeah. Let's get lost in here with these bosses. Did I go too far? Yeah, here it is. So you come up here. No, this is wrong too. Ah! Let's follow this back down to the starting point, and maybe that'll help us out. Okay. We're looking for a castle with the boss in it. That's what we're looking for. Would you stop teleporting me back? When? There it is. Is it? No, this is not it either. Yes, it is. He's up here. So, this guy here, you damage him. So you can't damage him. You have to just keep damaging him until he actually splits. There we go. Now he's split. Now, I'm backing up a little bit. Half of these guys can be killed with melee attacks, and half of them can be killed with ranged magic attacks, and they will attack you and hurt you. So it'll tell you, see, that says that, and then that means that, yeah, these ones right here are the ones that you want to do. Yeah, and that just instantly killed me. Yeah. But you have to do that and then damage him with the things they give you in order to damage him. And from everything that I've read, if you know different, put it in comments down below and help me out with this one. But that's how you do that. And I don't know if you can actually, I don't think you can buy luminal fiber on the bazaar, so it's soulbound. So we have to kill that boss, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. But that's where I'm stuck with the actual dailies over here. But we still can do what we meant to do. Get out of the way. Oh, just for that. Yeah. Crap. Alright. Let's go back to our island. And we can now upgrade this guy. This guy can go to level 2. So if we come in here, we can see to upgrade this we need 250 mycelium, and I don't think we actually have that in our inventory. So let's put this guy up. We can mine the mycelium with this one. It's going to be slow though, so we're going to get our good shovel out. There we are. And we're going to head over to the Crimson Isle again. And when I left and came back, this guy reset. So if you want to get credit for somebody killing him, you'll need to come in here and damage him again. Looked like he was almost dead, actually. Yeah, somebody's hit him a couple times. There we go. And we got credit for that. See? But you got to deal over a certain amount of damage. Just damage him, and just damaging him will count. So, yeah. And then you go around and do the bosses like that. Anyway, we want to go over to our mage faction base. So, let's quick roll it over here. And you've seen me come up here before to go to the professor. And I've messed this up again. Yes, straight. So, if we come straight again, I've always stopped here and said, no, go this way. This is the way you want to go to farm the mycelium. So we're going to get a shovel out. We're going to come up here. And one of the things we can do is get a snail pet, which will help us out. But we don't have access to that just yet. So what we're actually looking for is to come up all the way to the top here, to this section here. And then you just want to run around up here. Some of these blocks you can't actually break because they're not actual mycelium blocks. Yeah. And we just want to get enough for the 256 that we need to do the upgrade. So let's check our bag here. That's enough. I want to get just a little bit more. You can't come up here and do this to just grind out the collection. I always do it to the minion. It's just easier. Let's head back home. And I wanted to upgrade this guy on camera. So here we go. You get upgraded. Tier 2. Now, in order for him to be tier 3, we need 1500 rep. And what happens at tier 3 is he actually gets a lot more space and he's a little bit faster. So we do want to do this to make him faster. And the reason why we want to make him faster, so you guys aren't just thinking I'm doing something silly here. There's actual stuff in here that we need from him. So we want to make our uncorrupted soil. We have to unlock that recipe. You know what I'm saying? And then we also want the mushroom cow. I doubt if we're going to be able to get one of these. We need the rare version of this. We don't need the legendary version. The legendary version I can show you. And I did have somebody post a comment on this, so I did want to go over it just shortly. But we can go in here. Mushroom cow. I keep trying to put moon. Mushroom. There it is. And as you guys can see, nobody makes the lower versions. So we'd have to go with epic or legendary. Now, if we go to legendary, there's a farming. See, I'm going to show you guys again. Hold on. Let me go back. You get the the mushroom eater. You get that when you upgrade to the rare version. When you get a rare version of the mushroom crate, you get that one. That's the only one we want. However, if you get the legendary version here, you get that farming strength one. Now, what this does is gives you an extra bit of strength bonus. I mean, farming fortune based on your strength. And the higher level this thing is, the more your conversion will be. So, right, this one is level 2. So this is like 39. If we come down here and find one that's like max level, like 93 here, see how he's got 21 there? And that's per strength. And if you come into your actual bag here, you don't need a max strength to build here, but it would be a substantial amount more right there. So we have 159, so that would give us a couple more a farming fortune. But you, in order to maximize that part of it, you kind of need a max strength build, which I don't have. And I did want to show you guys this with our elephant pet, which I believe is still upgrading. Yes, you have 4 more days on you. I can show you in. Well, it's 150 farming fortune for the elephant pet, using it flat out. No bonuses from the perks or anything. And then the mushroom pet will give you like 110, I believe. It's not going to show me because of game. Come in here. Yeah. So it gives you farming fortune, and we can go back over here and look at one that's like close to max level. Is there any that's 100 so I can show you that? There's the 94, 98. That's as close as we're going to get. And see, and he's got a bandana on him, so 30 of that's coming from the bandana. Just so we're clear on that. So he's only got like 107, and he's at 98. So that's kind of what you're looking at right there. Is but you get mushrooms from this, and you can sell the mushrooms for a huge profit. That doesn't do us any good. And the point I'm trying to make on this one, so it won't get suggested again, is I need the mushroom pet, but not because of the mushrooms to sell them. I can't sell any of our farming stuff. We're making the farming stuff to put in the museum to boost the museum value, because that's what we need for our combat challenge. We need our museum value to be up to a certain rank in order to complete the challenge. So, and we're using our farming stuff that we get from farming as a supplement because we need to level our farming anyway. So our goal here is to get our farming up to the highest level we possibly can, which we're at 30 right now. And that's going to give us health. All right. So each one of these is going to give us stats. So we're doing mining, and the reason we're doing mining is so we can get defense. See what I'm saying? This is going to give us extra critical chance. This one's going to give us extra strength. Fishing is going to give us extra health. We do need to work on fishing. I might have to put some fishing minions down for that one. Enchanting gives us intelligence, and we're going to need that one also. We're going to have to start grinding out alchemy. I think what we're probably going to do is do blaze minions. Just put a bunch of blaze minions down, probably about 4 or 5, and we'll gather those every day and just make potions every day. That also max out our pets. So that's that. Carpentry gives you health. Engineering, I don't know what it. Runecraft. That's Runecraft. Never mind. Social doesn't actually do anything for you. Taming gives you pet luck, extra pet luck, and I don't quite know if Dungeoneering actually gives you a stat boost. I don't think it does. Yeah. Anyway, so that's explanation of that. But we do want one, and I was thinking of just going ahead and buying the lowest. I'm going to keep checking in here to see if someone will make a rare one for us, so we don't have to grind out the digested ones. But I don't want to have to pay millions for a mushroom pet when all I need is the rare version. I don't need this one. So I don't want to have to pay that one. I don't need it. I am going to be doing a test on that one, and the other one. I do need to get a on my test profile. I do need to get like the both of them maxed out stats, and then I need to get a strength build for the actual mushroom to fully test it the way I need to test it. But I think, do we have time? No, we don't have time to do anything. Dadgummit. So we worked on the part of the challenge. All I need to do is get the 10 million up, and we can go ahead and upgrade this thing up fully to the max level, and that'll be that part of the challenge complete. We want part of the challenge complete. I'm going to try to work on that today. I'm going to keep doing some buy orders in here and then converting those over and then selling them. Yeah. And I'll probably be doing some grinding somewhere. Probably the end. It's the best place to grind so I can sell the summoning eyes. I was going to use them to summon, but I think I would just rather have. Also, something I do want to get for my mining purposes. I'm tired of dealing with the thing down there, so I do want to get a bow pet. Oh, I know it's wrong. Let's reset everything and then do bow. And we're going to lowest price. Tell me they don't have any bow pads on here. Come on. Am I crazy here? Am I spelling it wrong? Get past all this cheap stuff. There we go. Yeah, it's easier to win one. As you can see, it's 12 million. And that's for the regular. If we come up and go to legendary, this one's got the skin on it. Yeah. $21 million. Yeah. I think we did pretty good, actually. For everything, the mayor is Mayor Paul, but the next mayor is going to be Marina. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. I really don't want Marina to be mayor, but it's not like I got a big choice about it. Everybody wants fishing for some reason. None of the choices are actually any good. She's just the one that had the most perks on it, I believe. There is one update I want to do before we end the episode off. I am keeping this guy out because I'm probably going to sell some of his stuff off for money, but we do have this guy up to tier 11, so that's that one. And I just upgraded, I think it's downstairs. This guy to level 10. We are going to be concentrating heavily on getting, I'm even to the point to where I'm going to start buying the stuff, but we're going to start getting heavily into getting this guy maxed out. Yeah, so we're going to max him out and then probably take him up and put him in our bag. And then we'll probably, every time we do that, is put down another blaze minion. Or another slime minion to have 3 down here that's doing enchanted slime for us. And then once we get level 10 slimes, we're going to put corrupted on there. Now, that being said, I do have some slimes. I don't have the money to actually set them up. We go up here. All these guys, these 2 here are already set up for money making, and the one on the end is also. This guy is ready. He's level 10. I need to take this out and then put the 2. I need to take both these out and then put the corrupted soil in. What do I It's a specific item. Scrap the soil and leave a slot open for... Yeah, I've got diamonds in here right now for diamond spreading. So you want corrupted soil and the dream catchers or fly catchers in there. That's what you want. So this guy needs to be upgraded. And once I do that, in this one, these guys are going to start getting set up for money making. And then we're going to have to either buy or make flag catchers. And I haven't decided which one I want to do yet. Depends on how our money making stuff gets upgraded. I do need to concentrate heavily on this. The problem is I can't just buy from the bazaar because it's also expensive. So like I kind of need to set up like grinding out slimes using minions. That's about the only way I'm going to have to be able to do this without having a good money making method set up. So. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification setting for the channel. Use the notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next episode.